Warning, some viewers might find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
What's up, my exploding fans? SssCreeperKingsss out, and welcome back to Doki Doki's Literature Club. Last time, it was really, I don't know, but let's continue. We already read. Alright. Anyways, so we're making our next, thing. Whatever. Alright. Whirlwind. Oh. Unstable. Oh, crap. Okay. Okay, I did not read the other ones. Giggle. Forgive. Universe. Bounty. I'm just getting all of them. What? I don't know. Oop. Dazel. Color. Okay. Kawaii. Sing. Peace. Play. Jumpy. Oh, wow. Inferno. Okay. Shiny. Treasure. Destiny. Okay, I have no idea what I got. Aw, man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you are willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival! It's gonna be great. Eh? Weren't you complaining about it yesterday, Natuski? Well, yeah, I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayuri all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? What? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. Monica. Eh? It's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now. Alright. Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyways. Excuse me? Where's Sayori anyways? Oh, there you are. Sayori's sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at... What? I walk over. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. What? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sorry shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else, but the conversation has already disappeared where everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should go ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Creeper King, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica appears across the room as Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Creeper King. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'd drop it now. No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her, and I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? No! Sorry, I had to get that out of my chest. I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Creeper King. No! I don't want to do with this. I don't. How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anyone else, you know. She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now that it's always has been. You're so funny, Creeper King. Have you thought that maybe you always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you. Like she had Gosh, I don't know how to turn off the notification. I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump into conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room where Sayori's sitting. I watched her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm leaving this weigh me down so much? Dang. Now I feel like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary, but there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Okay, everyone! After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone's going to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she's talking about with Sayori. Let's do this! I guess I could show to Sayori first. No, I'll save her for last. I don't know. I don't know why I'm gonna save her for last. I don't know, maybe something special, who knows. Alright, Natsuki, I'm gonna do you first. This one's alright. Alright. Well, yeah, about as good as yesterday's anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's not just really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit. Well, of course I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyways? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? No, gross. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in the club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me anyway? It's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Gah! Wait, why did it say Creeper King? Never mind. Oh! She elbows me. Okay. Ugh. Oh? Maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. How the heck do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway, Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing ever happened. I'll be your beach. Crap. Like always, I will read the first paragraph and last paragraph. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. But if you let me by your side, Your own beach, your own escape. You learn to love yourself again. Interesting. Yeah, I felt like if I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach. So you decided to write about the beach first, and then came up with the message later? Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing, she wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it, or whatever. You can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of a metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. I just want to say real quick, I can find some negative things with the beach. And if you think I can't, watch me. Sometimes the sand can be too hot. I know you can get used to it, but it can be too hot and it could be really annoying. And then secondly, there's trash everywhere. So yeah. I think let's do Yuri now. Because I think she's doing something about the beach, maybe. Who knows? Well done, Creeper King. You definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore, but it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. But it's been fun getting to know everyone and their writing, and I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Creeper King? Eh? Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer, and even my opinions are just opinions, you know? As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Eh? Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have helpful advice to share. Is that so? Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. Eh? For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome, how unthinkable of me. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound like in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry, I always overthink and come to these sort of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked? Yuri? What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright, do you want to share your poem now? Okay. Here. Okay, so this is her version of the beach. Crap. Okay, so even since things kind of look weird, I minimized the screens because I figured out that if I like take the whole screen, it's gonna take a ton of data, and it's gonna like because I'm running out of storage, you know, so I'm hoping like maybe having the screen small would be good enough for like saving storage. And I think my theory will be correct. Beach. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chastically meets the surface, under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss, but beneath gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is... I can't read that. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils that turned back, and I abandoned my piece to erode at the shore, drift forward, and I return to Earth forever are. Okay, I can't read that. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an insane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. Yeah, Natsuki already told me about this. She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted us to write about the same topic again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought process. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she wanted to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know. It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Okay, now let's do Monica. Hi, Creeper King. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure, but whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyways, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. It's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sari's poems has been getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't been seeing as much of her this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together again. I see. That reminds me about how Sayori's been a little bit off today. Yeah? Did she tell you something? Ah, well, Creeper King, you haven't been Oh, no! Oh, no! What did I expect? What did I expect? She has been acting weird around me. So what did I expect? You haven't been flirting with her, haven't you? Of course not! I've been treating her like I always do. Alright, just making sure. I know how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye out for her. Sayori's been acting so much happier ever since you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Well, never mind. This really isn't the time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll just share my poem with you now, alright? Alright? Okay. Oh, crap! I thought it was short! I was like, oh, okay, I can just read this, and... So, I'm just gonna read this, and then read the last bit. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning. There is no purpose. And we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. That is interesting. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical, because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't have to write we wouldn't really have to write about anything, would we? Humans are two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. Or is it? Because it's a... Never mind. You mean one-dimensional. Ah, yes, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you can put much into. Okay, I saw this guy. I'm not going to be specific, but if he ever watches this video, which the chances are like 0.000000000000009, and yes, I do say 9 because I want to keep the hopes up, but he might see this and be like, might get the joke because it is his joke, but he joked about like, what is lukewarm? Why don't they say Luke cold? Who the frick is Luke? It's so funny. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, or okay, or bad, they want to focus more on everything that they went into it, the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thank you for listening. And Sayori. This is your best one so far. It's really, really nice, Creeper King. Thanks. Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Do you want to take a nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. Well, alright. Hey, Creeper King, I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your own poems like the way Yuri does, or even Natuski, but in the end, yeah. I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? It just got quiet. I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm kind of glad I saved it. I'm kind of glad I saved it up, Sayori at the end, because I don't know. I'm getting goosebumps all of a sudden. You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Oh, no, wait, of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me. And I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sayori? No, Creeper King. I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Okay, oh god, I feel like I got hit right in the chest. Oh my god. Oh, I feel like I got hit in the chest really hard. Oh, my chest. Oh, I do not feel well now. I don't know why. Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori! I glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayori, I probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, Creeper King. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry I had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles for everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori, tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself. Oh my frick! Oh, my chest! Okay, you three, we're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you just say something... Did you say something strange just now? Wait, what? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You devastated from your usual catchphrase when adding addressing the cup. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri is immune to it. Strength and Stagnating the air is stagnating. Stagnating the air. Stagnating the air is a common foreshadow that something terrible is about to happen. Oh. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sawyer isn't here. It seems you're right. Sayuri always helps lighten the mood a bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on! She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovely. Oh my god. No! First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayuri. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Who? That curious expression coming from Yuri, all of people? Wait, what? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything's fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparation, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes, but we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted! And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayuri will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? Now, Natsuki's pouting too? Jeez, everyone, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayuri enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That maybe be the case, but if I can't also be the leader of my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorate to help set the atmosphere here. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great! You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Creeper King, the one who's truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help them out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monica is going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyways. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Creeper King may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that! How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Creeper Kings. Wait, what are you saying? It'll be extremely meant to work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Creeper King to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. So I'm sure he's interested in. You literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry, I was just saying though. Jeez, can we just settle this already? Yeah, Creeper King, you okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. And the pin came back. Oh my. I gotta get Sayuri out of my mind. I'm pretty sure she'll be alright. Hopefully. Tsuki, she did say she wanted to cook by herself, so it's up to Yuri or Monica. Alright. Coins, Yuri.
Heads.
Okay, I'll help with Yuri then. Well, I'll probably be mostly useful helping out Yuri. But me? Are you serious? Why would you? Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No, I was just saying... So you'll be helping Yuri then, Creeper King? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking sorts of things, so I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So, is that everything we needed to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Creeper King? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough to hear. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Creeper King picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I ever had. They're going really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so, I get it. I'm kind of surprised, though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know, I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayuri. Oh, that's interesting. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayuri would say at the time like this. Because Sayuri always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kind of appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out of the door as they chat between each other. I turn around. Sorry, I realize that I don't have any way to contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then, Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay, then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought that I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer to go to your house. Alright. In that case, it wouldn't be a problem. I decided to not press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly creative as you. Don't underestimate yourself, Creeper King. I think that will make a very productive team. Even if you only choose me because you felt bad or something. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reasons you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I wanted to do. But Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out where you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a while. I believe you. As it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally said that in a Roxas expression. I'm really looking forward to seeing you Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri's going to be coming to my house on Sunday? My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. There's no telling what may end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is this the chance I have to make something happen? Dang! only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off of it. I seriously can't wait. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Ugh. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself that there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an timid person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've even been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard things from Sayuri since she left the club the other day. Maybe I should have checked on her. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayuri said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayuri's feeling aside when she might need me? Crap. I decided to visit Sayuri before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Oh, once I reach Sayuri's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayuri isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in the room. It's already strange out. Not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom when I finally find her. Sayuri? Oh! Oh my gosh, I thought... Oh, that would have been so bad if she hung herself. Oh my gosh. I was like... I was so expecting it, since this game is dark. Hi, Creeper King! I sit down in her room. Sayuri forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, haven't you? I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Oh, it's been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayuri's room is as messy as it's always been. Look at the huge stuffed cow. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she has for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? That is a good question. Sayuri has already left by the time we decided the last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Oh, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course, but I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayuri stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayuri smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Creeper King. Why can't I just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. You weren't being selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayuri. I grab Sayuri by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something's happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayuri gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Creeper. Okay, why are you saying that like that? You're wrong. Nothing's happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayuri? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Creeper King? I know what she's going to say. I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad Oh! Totally did not expect that. I had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why did you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. That's really... Oh, man. What reasons is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy in carrying the waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. Wow. I thought she was gonna lay down, I love you, but no. Wow. That just got depressing really quickly. Holy crap. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me for the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I wouldn't have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. And all you have to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Creeper King. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then... Oh crap, that was me. Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want you to be Wow. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. Gosh. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. I literally feel like being punched in the stomach when you were talking to me earlier. So yeah. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. What? You're right. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feeling at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Creeper King. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears. Oh. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. Well, but you always wanted something. You wanted me to do something as well. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. Now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Oh my gosh. Ugh. That hit me hard. Holy crap. This is depressing. No wonders it said if you I wouldn't recommend playing this if you have depression or anxiety. I can totally understand now. This is real. Oh my god. I feel like I'm gonna cry now. Oh my gosh. Wow. I have no words. Oh, my gut hurts. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her in a tight embrace. Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you're convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worth a while enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But people never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Creeper King. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Creeper King, Sayori barely managed to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you had it in you to call it selfish, then you would have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayuri finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Creeper King. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so... and that's really scary too. Wait, what? That's scary. Sayuri lets me go. And she does. I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? Oh my gosh. It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayuri wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't! Please don't. If you did that, then I really won't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayuri shakes her head. I'm sorry, I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay, don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright, I'll look forward to it. Oh, that hit me hard. Oh my... Oh gosh. Holy crap. Oh, that hit me hard. Oh, holy crap. Oh, my head hurts now. Like, just my gut is just doing flips and... Oh my gosh. Oh, I feel sick. I say goodbye to Sayuri and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri's about to come over too. I think Sayuri's right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. Oh my god! Oh my gosh! As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it will be fine. I gotta recover from that, gosh. I take Yuri to my room. The first thing that she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so... That's very considerate of you to do. No, I wouldn't be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you're here. I don't count! She didn't hear me. I would, well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. I smacked Yuri's wrist when she processed of opening a desk drawer of mine. Just the thought of that, of what's in there. Just the thought of what's in there. Wow. Good job. Good job, Creeper King. You barely got that. Good job. I snatched Yuri's wrist, was in the process of opening my desk drawer. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine, it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements? You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles? Oh, wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course. I wanted to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although, many will stop by just out of curiosity, and for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great! It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? Oh, is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved and kind of happy. It's interesting that Yuri, I guess it was pretty smart of Monica to put her, to do the, let her do the atmosphere and posters, whatever. Cause I can get what she's trying to make a point out of, which I think is really cool. And my gut still hurts. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax.
Bye, bye.
I brought
I love you.
Bye.
Go to work.
God. Mom, this game is so... Like, it just got so sad and just hit me hard in the chest.
Oh, well, don't do stuff that makes you sad.
Well, no, it's just... Never mind. It's just a game.
I know, but if it makes you sad,
What? Anything can make you sad.
like a good sad or like a bad sad?
I don't know. Alright, bye, Mom.
Okay, Josh is asleep in the bed.
Okay.
'Cause he's tired. We painted all night.
Yeah, I
So try
know.
and keep it down, okay?
Okay, bye.
I won't be back till like 11.
Okay.
You should probably be in bed.
Can you close the door?
I work early in the morning.
Alright, bye.
Bye.
I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah, like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black pepper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be really neat. That's literally what was in my mind. Holy crap. What was that wooden thing, though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. Ah, is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. Wow! You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes the switch on the button. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole in the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? This is just this is a jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, it's a good way to describe it. I choose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. Yeah, I actually have one of those air things, but it helps me. It more helps me sleep. Like, if I can't sleep, it helps me sleep better because I have trouble sleeping. But yeah, well, sometimes I have trouble sleeping, but not all the time. Jasmine enhances your You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that would be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable, but you seem to know a lot about this, so I trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. That is interesting. Then we can fasten the paper of the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside. That's really creative. I have no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you put it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed with when it's just the two of us? Yeah. Yeah, hopefully it's not going to get too weird. Yeah, I hope it's not going too weird, because if it gets really weird, then I'm just going to be like... But, yeah. Is it just... Oh, okay. Or maybe it's the excitement she feels for sharing something that she enjoys. Here's the marker, Creeper King. You can write any characters you want. Characters? I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. I feel you, my brother. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. A pocket knife? I guess it can be used for cutting, but I could also grab the scissors, you know. The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Well, embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know. If you promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into not... Alright, sorry, I had to break the promise, but come on! You're in... That could mean a ton of things. Either you're cutting your wrists, which that could be really, really, really bad, or she could possibly be freaking, she possibly could also be like, hold on. Or she could be a murderer. Who knows? I'm gonna die. No, I'm kidding, Yuri. What the? Okay, there you go. They're just so pretty. Okay. I can't help. Okay, I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger. Okay, yeah, that's where I'm gonna have to cross the line. That's where I'm gonna have to freaking cross the line. Because, oh, God. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Wait, Clark. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. It is. Or it is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes in her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. Shink! What? I don't have any parents home, apparently. I think I take care of myself. Neither does Sayuri. Which is really weird. Okay, whatever. Yuri carefully... Okay, with handle facing me. Yeah, take... I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow! Gosh! I love acting. Creeper King! Why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Wow, okay. Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a little closer look. She stares and notices fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts her finger in her mouth and licks the wound. Oh God! Oh no! Oh jeez! Oh crap! Oh no! I am really scared. Oh no, she's into me, definitely. She's into me. Oh gosh. Usually, okay, so I'm just gonna say this because it's weird about me. The common thing I do if I like get like a paper cut or like a cut on my finger, I just instantly just put it, like I just go like ow and then just put it in my mouth. It's weird like that, But I think that's what Yuri was doing, and it's either that or she's into me. I feel her tongue curl. Okay. Alright. Oh my gosh. Okay. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Oh, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Sure, it was a little weird and it took me by surprise, but I guess she was trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyways. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger. Really? Now she's gonna think I'm a creep. What were you thinking? What were you thinking, huh? I take... Creeper King! Did you really just do that? Now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I know that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Creeper King. You get your shyly. Yuri's calling me weird. I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it's already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knight cuff through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. Holy crap. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. That's right. One of the items Yuri has asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. We'll need about 6 cups. We need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it'll be too diluted. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. Bathroom cups? I guess used for like when you brush your teeth and like, I guess you like fill the water and then go, you know. Well, not spit in the cup, but of course spit in the sink. That'd be gross if you just spit in the cup and like you drink it again. Oh, that would be disgusting. I can't imagine. Like, just spitting it out. I'm sorry I'm getting really detailed into this, but it would be all like... Ugh! I can't imagine. But taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small paths. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back into the room. Yuri? Yes? I come and see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeves, pulling it back over her arm. What? Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropped them into the cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, and nighttime. Interesting. Once it dries, I write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Neat. What are you going to write? Well, it would be more fun to surprise you. Wait. Okay, never mind. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on the opposite side so we don't get in the other way. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on the banner with watercolors feels a lot like art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. I'm sorry if it feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? The nostalgia. The nostalgia and everything. Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel the way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just have a friend next. Okay, if you just know it as friends, then that's fine. Go ahead. Call me friend all you want. If you're under doing it to that. Okay, I understand. A little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel the way about, like, anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. Yeah, same with me. I think I can feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I know you understand. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but I move at the side, causing my head to bump into hers. Yeah, sorry. Yuri reels back, and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? Or are you hurt? No, I'm not. She just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Ah, your face. There's droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get the towel right away. I rush and fetch a small towel. Then I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and I kneel back in front of her. Oh! Oh, these close-ups are so weird. Oh my gosh. These pictures of close-ups are so weird. Oh my gosh. Here. Look at the look on her face. She looks like she's totally into me. Like, also, that would be really interesting to have your eye color be purple. That'd be really interesting. Like, wouldn't it be awesome? Like, not like with contacts, of course, but wouldn't that be really interesting if some eye colors that we could have would be like red, yellow. Well, I'm pretty sure there's yellow, but like purple, blue. Well, there's blue already. Brown. Oh my gosh, it's already brown. But white would be really weird. Yeah, but no, I really like this. It's cool. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with a towel. Is something wrong? It's hot, I just didn't expect it. Sorry, I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I started to retract my mind, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrists. Wait, just for a little longer. It feels really nice. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes with an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books, almost as if she was lost in the days and fell into her own thoughts. I break my neck. She breathes gently, half through silently patted lips. What is happening? Is the aroma of jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist send a tingly sensation through my arm, and suddenly her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry, I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. A moment is over as soon as it begun. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, focused to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieved my own brush and continued following Yuri's example. Gosh, that should do it. I finished filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then have you bring it this morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Phew. You say like you're glad it's over. Was I going to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I needed to start making dinner soon. Ah, so you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping that we would have extra time after finishing the work. Well, Yuri thinks to herself, I think it would be too irresponsible for me to wait much longer. I'm sorry, I was hoping there would be more time for me as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow workie. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah, so I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look at a little downcast. I understand why. It sounds like she rarely gets an opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out of the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem, I glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then, Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. I kind of say that without asking. About today, it's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over or we can go ahead. I forgot you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so you're very thoughtful, Creeper King. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. I kind of like that about you. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance. As Yuri suddenly sight. Oh no! Oh no. Oh no, I'm gonna I feel like I'm gonna have a heart attack now. Holy crap. Oh, this is about to get downhill from here. Sayuri? Hi, Creeper King. Sayuri, I just now you weren't. It's okay, Creeper King. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Aw, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we're all together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course! Sayuri beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri rushes off. Sayuri waves goodbye after her. Sayuri, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to... Oh no, this is going to be bad. It makes me really happy that you made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayuri's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Creeper King? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would have been so much better if I could just disappear. Oh no! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, my hurt. There goes the pain. Oh gosh. Sorry, don't say that. It's true, Creeper King. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You would have just to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayuri? What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you is like... This isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I would trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But... Sayuri looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared. I'm scared, Creeper King. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayuri? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. What? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Creeper King. I like you so much that I want to die. What the frick? That's how I feel. And... That's enough, Sayuri. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slid my hand down Sayuri's arm and squeezed her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordless, Sayuri nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give you. Oh my gosh. gosh, oh my gosh! Oh, my chest! I feel like it's going to explode. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Screw it! Screw it! Go ahead! I love you. Oh! Oh, my chest. This is why I don't like playing dating games. Or whatever they're called. I don't care. This is why I don't like them. This is why I don't like them, is because I end up just, like, going through these emotions. And oh my gosh. This is like a roller coaster of emotions I'm being in. Because I don't really want to be, like... Because the thing is, like... Oh my gosh. Wow. Yeah, just... Whatever. I love you. Those are my true feelings, so there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized this sooner, but spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept you, any of your burdens, as long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I'll know we'll both be happy. Paper King. Aww. That's cute. Suddenly, Sayuri wraps her arms tightly around me. Creeper King, is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayuri in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Creeper King. I want to be with you forever. Me too. I feel Sayuri's grip around me weakening, but what is this? What is this? Sorry. I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for you. But why? Even now, why won't the rain cloud go away? They're not going anywhere at all. They're not going away at all, Creeper King. It's okay, Sayuri. It might take some time for things to get better again, but no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay, I trust you. Sayuri and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow. Our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know. I want everything to be the same as it always has been, even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I could handle it anymore right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Creeper King! Sayuri gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? I don't really understand what Sayuri means by that. Are you saying this is making you feel sad, Sayuri? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It feels like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. I feel like getting hit in the stomach, choosing between those two options. I feel like just like a huge freaking I feel like a bowling ball just hit my stomach. Oh my gosh. I feel like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayuri. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I have as much trouble understanding Sayuri's feelings as she is, even though I can comfort her. I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back the way they were. Is that what Sayuri meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I got. Sayuri is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Holy crap. It's the day of the festival! Yay! Of all days, expected this to be the one where I'd be walking into the school with Sayuri. But Sayuri isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparation for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up and take it with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Holy crap. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the fest. Two chicks at the same time. Oh my gosh. Wow. Whew. Okay. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Oh, nothing about freaking, I forgot her name. Crap. Okay. Creeper King, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny, I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems written by performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You think that on days this is important, she tries a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awkward knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for Creeper King. I mean, especially after you did the exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange? Monica, you know that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But, I stammer embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez, you don't know the full story at all, so... Don't worry, I probably know a lot more than you think. Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. What did you say again? I probably know a lot more than you think. Yeah, because Sayori said earlier something... I don't know what she told Sayori, but it sounded bad. I'm starting to get a weird feeling around Monica now. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this would definitely help take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki, and Yuri's poem from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one I haven't read before. What the frick? Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Creeper King? What's wrong? Nothing? This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get sorry, so... well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that after me. I quicken my pace. Oh no. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal for at least wait her on... or help her wake up. Even the simplest gesture of walking her to school, making her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, and what I have got to give her. I reached Sayori's house and knocked the door. I don't expect an answer. She's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She's really heavy sleeper. I swallow.
I can't breathe. I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in my own house. That's really is something a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. I'll say sorry to remind her at the door. Sayuri, wake up.
At this next part of the video, you will see something very disturbing and very serious, and it will possibly trigger some audience with some fear or anxiety. Please, if you do not want to see what is about to be seen, I suggest you go to this watch time right here if you do not want to see what happens. Otherwise, if you think you are able to continue, then go with caution. You have been warned.
I really didn't want to have to enter a room like this. It's a kind of a breach of privacy, but she really leaves me no choice. Oh my God! What the frick? I'm shaking. What the frick? What the frick? What the frick? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sorry I wouldn't do this. Everything was normal till a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what I said showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit just yesterday. I told Sari I'd be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why should she do this? How come I'd be so selfish? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her, I should have confessed to her. That's not what Sari needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault! My swarming thoughts kept telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walking her to school, and reminded friends with her, like it's always has been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I do can bring her back. This is some game where I can reset and try something different. I have only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. Now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers, but I still could do what she needed for me. Now I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. What the? I see a knowing girl running toward me from a distance, waving her arms like, "Make me friend." What the frick is going on? Any other mornings are usually the rush being surrounded by couples and friends groups walking. What the frick? Meanwhile, I always walk to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content with just getting by the average food, spending my free time on games on. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. Skaze it. And it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at a wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. What the frick? Besides, most of them would probably... Creeper King. Monica! Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect you to see... It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. What the frick is this? What is this? Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other well. We rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so gently feels a little... What did you come in for your anyways? I was just looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know that there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that, I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicly, and now preparing for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there's only 3 of us so far. Oh, really? I wonder who it is! Oh, I know. There's going to be Yuri, Natuski, and I wonder who else! Oh my gosh, what is going on? My brain is... It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that, but there's really no... It's really not boring. What did you do, Monica? You did something! I know you did something! Literature can be anything, reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature, too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member is a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, Creeper King. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I wouldn't ask you to join, but if you could at least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I refuse to someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Awesome. You're really sweet, Creeper King, you know that, right? It's not a thing, really. Shall we go, then? I'll look for some materials another time. You're more important. And thus today makes the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs a section of the school, and I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year class and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back! And I brought a guest with me. A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natuski. But anyway, welcome to the club, Creeper King. All roads expect me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess, you're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natuski. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natuski, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably in her first year. Anyway, this is Natuski, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparable, more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natuski. Yeah, it's nice to meet you, both of you. So I ran into Creeper King in a classroom, and he decided to check out my club. Isn't it great? Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry, I didn't forget that, but it just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Creeper King? My brain! I don't know what... I feel desperate to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room to open the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natuski sit across the room from each other. Still feeling awkward, I sat next to Monica. So I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Nutuski? Well, I guess. Nutuski reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri was just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be the pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Creeper King, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, concerning how little I read for the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly, making half joking. Natuski's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's mad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign word is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes that... Just what the frick?! What happened?! Where's Sayori?! Stories with isn't it amazing? Oh my gosh. Okay. Fine. Natuski, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Like, what is this? Maybe if you share some of the work, you can set an example and help Natuski feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it can be the same for you, Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Natuski and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write poems of our own. The next time we meet, we all shall share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I meant, though, it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Creeper King? Hold on, there's still one problem. Hey, what's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I blatantly forth with what's been on my... I never said I would join the club. And Monica has convinced me, but... Oh my gosh, what is this? I just don't understand, like... Yeah, it could be fun, right? I guess, who knows? It could be fun. I depart. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between 3 girls and 2 ski. Will I really be happy sending every... You have unlocked a special totem. Can you hear... That's it for today's video, I guess. I don't know. Leave a like. Hope you subscribe. I guess we can continue the series. I guess. I don't know what the frick is going on, but I'm not trusting Monica anymore. Bye, guys. I guess. Hi, everyone. It's me again. So I was just exploring the so I was just normally just like so like I got some like notifications after I closed the game. Something was wrong with some files, so I went to check it out. The Doki Doki Literature Club, and I found I found this, and I'm like I have no words, and then like I kind of looked at some of this, and then Traceback. I didn't know what that was, but I don't know what this is, but I'm sorry, but an uncaught expectation occurred. Restart topic context. Oh geez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec, I think I can probably fix this. Oh geez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec, I can probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this so difficult. Well, here goes nothing. And I read that, and I'm like shocked, because I don't even know what's going on, because, you know, like, Sayori's not even on at all. And I checked characters, because it mentioned characters, and I think Sayori is supposed to be right here, or maybe right here, because it is going in alphabetical order. And I'm really confused about this. I don't know what's going on, but I'm really scared. I just wanted to show you all this. So yeah, bye, everyone.